Hey everybody, and welcome back to Slovak Village. We have fired up seasons. I figured, what the hey? Pretty much played a fair bit of the map without seasons. Let's fire up seasons and get down to some real gameplay. Hey Chris, David, Blue Jeans, and David Perkins. How y'all doing tonight? We got fired up with seasons. We're running 6-day seasons, 5 times speed, and I want to show you what we own. We basically own, this is what we get. This is what we own in new farmer mode as far as our starting fields, 13, 14, and 16. We own the horse farm, the pig farm, sheep farm, and the chickens. And that's pretty much all we own. So for me, all of the fields needed plowed. They all needed lime. So it fired up the plow. Purchased the Breedall lime spreader. We're going to finish putting a lime up on these last 2 fields. Get rid of this. And get to cultivating the fields. And the ground temp is still a little bit too cold to worry about planting. So we'll probably start doing some contract work, trying to earn some more money. Hey DB, what's up? I have to say, this map looks awful nice with seasons. It looked pretty without seasons, but now, early spring, we are using the Slovak Geo. So we have the Slovak Geo in on the map. Everything just looks just outstanding. All right, let's see here. Go. Just making sure we're still playing here. My preview started spinning. Let's take a look at that. So we've got 2 lime fill points on the map, one over by the shop, and then one up here at the transport company. I'm going to go ahead and roll on in here at the transport company. I was thinking about what production we might start first. It's probably going to be the orchard, but the orchard is $200,000, so unless we take out a loan, we're not going to be able to afford much way of the orchard for a little while. Hey Kiwi, I forgot to say, hey, what's up with you? Once we get the lime spreading going on, I'll show you guys the starting equipment. Again, all I did was fire up new farmer mode about an hour ago. Thomas, not broke anything. Well, not yet today. I did find one thing that's not quite right. That is, the shop was supposed to open at 7 a.m. For some reason on this version of the map, it's opening at 9 a.m. Did let Mr. Hector know that. He is expecting, what is today? Today's Wednesday. He is literally expecting it to show up in the testing thread tomorrow or Friday. That's how close we are. Said he uploaded it on the 10th of October. It's now the 23rd of October, so it has been 13 real days. We have to take off the weekends So I think it's been probably about nine or so working days at this point. Now, I will tell you one big concern that he has is that Giants is not going to approve it because it's got the wrong mod desk version, thanks to their Platinum Edition update. They've, of course, changed the mod desk as a result. I think that's complete malarkey to fail any mod as a result of having the wrong mod desk when they themselves changed the mod desk when they did the update. Map had the correct mod desk when it was submitted for the version of the game that was out at that point. That, in my opinion, should be good enough. Don't know it's definitely going to fail as a result of that, but that is kind of a worst case scenario. Early on, it will be PC only because it does have production. It has global company scripts in it, or things that rely on global company. But he has told me that he hopes to have a console version soon. Adam, it's not been in testing, it's been pending testing. The big difference there. When it's in testing, that means it's actively being tested with Giants. It's not going to be in testing until it shows up in the testing thread in the Giants forums. It's been pending testing since October 10th, at least this iteration. That is the clear distinction that we need to make sure we can make here. So it should, not guaranteed, I'm not saying it will, it should show up in the testing thread tomorrow, Thursday, the next day, Friday, or the following week around Monday. Based on what Giants says, of 11 working days from when the mod was uploaded until it is tested, begins testing. It's not guaranteed to pass, so we'll just have to wait and see. While we've got our hired helpers here, let's take a look at our starting equipment. Start out with the 2 fence and a Fiat. Got the New Holland harvester. We've got a pickup truck, HW80 trailer, and a Strawderman trailer. Got both headers for our harvester. We have the Salford plow we already have working there. We've got the Polymag cultivator, Amazon seeder. We've got the Optima V planter or Optima 5 planter. The sprayer. This I purchased. This is not starting equipment. This I had to purchase to do the lime. We've got a weeder, we've got a front loader, bucket, pallet fork, got a header trailer, pair weights, and then we have our placeables. We started this in new farmer mode. If we want, we can sell all of the placeables that are on these farmyards. We can sell a cattle pasture, pig enclosure, sheep pasture, chicken coop. We could sell a silo, silage bunker, all of the buildings that are on all of the farms if we wanted to, or we can just keep them. We've got a fertilizer maker and a manure maker on the farm that we could sell. We could sell the pig food maker and the seed, grain mills, workshop, gas station, or fill stations. So we could sell everything that exists in new farmer mode if we want, or we could keep it. Hey Darren, old timer Dave, what's up? I suspect that plow is going to be working probably the rest of the stream. We're going to try to play this without cheating any money in. See how well that works out for us. See that this is the last field that needs limed. These two fields need fertilizer, need plowing. There we go. I got on the wrong thing. The season's activated. We should also see the maybe all the gardens get planted with crops and all the various houses. Hey Raznik, what's up? Hey Mark, how you doing? Go. This will be our last pass as far as our lime goes. Be able to unload the lime at the farmyard. Return our spreader. Get our money back. Hopefully. Well, that sounds great. No complaints is always the best. Let's see here. Where should we? Let's put our pallets over here. Of course, it unloads it over there. All right, let's go back to the. Let's head back to the shop. Turn this thing in. Hope we get our full credit back. Hate to lose any part of our deposit we had to put down on it. I like County Line or Hazard County. Yeah, they're not bad maps. Hazard County is really nice. Definitely not going to get our deposit back on the tractor. You didn't miss anything nasty there, Rastic. Just finished our lime. We're going to sell this out. Return our spreader. We might buy some chickens. Comes the train. Let's train be coming through here. Ah. Oh, just a hair over. Didn't quite get our full money back. Let's head over the house. Buy some chickens. I think we'll get the broiler chickens, because I don't think they cost anything. Let's see if we have some food in the silos for them. Signal. Don't want to get run into. I think that guy with a tie could afford a car walking down the street. Here's our chickens. See here, let's go ahead and get the Cornish Cross. 400 chickens, are you serious? Let's get 200, right? $200 chickens for $207. Go ahead and get that started. Let's check the silo. Do we have some wheat, barley? We do. Right, let's go get our trailer. Get these guys some food. So this is the little field that we were doing the potatoes in last stream. before we fired up seasons. Oh, we come out the back way. Hey, Stevie's Mod, what's up? You know, I can't turn down a map. Problem is, I don't know when I'd have a chance or time to do it. That's the problem. Isn't enough time in the day. Seems like. Like today, I was hard pressed to get on the system around 8 o'clock. Get ready for tonight's stream. So I've actually got a different version today than I had on Sunday of the map. This is the version that will be uploaded to Giants if, for any reason, the version that is currently uploaded should fail. One of the things that he did was he covered up the service trench here with planks. Made a few other minor cosmetic changes. Tweaked the traffic a little bit more. Again, this version isn't going to be uploaded unless the version that's up there now fails for any reason. And he's thinking one of the reasons it might fail is the mod desk version is going to be older than the current platinum mod desk going forward. But I don't know. I mean, they've been releasing mods this week. I can't fathom that those mods had the unknown mod desk version in them. Because all the mods released this week would have been uploaded a good 2.5 weeks ago. Hey, that was a close one. Alright, that's cool. Yeah. So I can't commit to too much. $3,000. Just gonna leave that trailer here. Let's back it in. And I'm just going to leave it here. and hook up to it with the truck and unload it. Let's see here. What else should we get? What else can we afford? Let's go buy some sheep. Whoa! Not gonna be able to afford anything. We reckon the tractor like that. Right? Can't do anything wrecking the tractor like that. Let's also check the silo and see if we happen to have any hay or anything stored. Nope, no hay stored, so we have to buy that. Let's see here. How much does that cost? Oh my gosh, $133,000. Cow. We could get 22 and a little bit of trees. 64 grand. We could put. Imagine we could plant grass in there. That'd probably do enough grass for a sheep. Oh, let's see here. Do we want the Dorpers? Medium breed that grows fast, produces no wool. Let's do these. I haven't done these at all. Let's get. Let's get 30 of these. 30 of these Dorpers. Start that. I want to come over here with a little water just to make sure they don't die on me. Need to go get them some hay. I don't think we own the water trailer. Right, we don't own anything that does water. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy the water trailer. Head back to the shop. Oh, was Raz doing a little Kingdom Come? He's into all kinds of stuff, isn't he? Quick, quick, before the fence. Need to figure out, where do we buy water? Where can I buy water at? I know I can go to the river. Look at the water at the river. Maybe Raz is using Kingdom Come to warm up for the Red Dead. 2 weeks away. Speaking of watching, you guys haven't gone out and seen Raznik's new intro series video on American Farmer, a public access TV show in Nebraska. Here you go. Click on the explanation point in the upper right corner. I'll take you to Raznik's channel. Take a quick gander at that first video. Only about 5 minutes long. Got lots of cool effects in there. If you're watching one of those public access TV channels, introducing a new series he's going to be starting. Took him what, 2 hours to do the first 10 seconds of the video? You had to script that. I did indeed. Saw the Ronnie Reagan there. Right before the coins, I think. We haven't really looked at this area down here by the river. There is basically a boat launch down here. I suspect we can get water out of it. I hope we can get water out of it. No tractors on the beach. Oh, good. Let's check this area out. A little picnic table. Is that charcoal? Move the bag. Look, I can steal the charcoal. This is my charcoal, not for anyone else to use. Stash it around the back. Go. Can't do the grill. Some boats. Some nice party boats running up the river. All right. Tell you, I like the, yeah, it's a gas grill. I like the, through a big part of that intro, you had like those vertical lines, like it was old film. A lot of effects. Those full screen graphics with the channel schedule and everything. That was all pretty cool. Pretty cool little details. Yeah, I saw where the map author, or not the map author, but the mod author mentioned that he was probably going to do an update. So it was one or the other instead of both. So I'm glad it's out. All right, you want me to put that Flegel, I can drop the Flegel trailers in. I can drop this in. They auto load. All right. I'll drop it in when we get to the chickens. I gotta see how big this thing is. It's going to be on the server. You can log in with your username and download it. Just do it after the stream. I don't want you chewing up all my upload bandwidth trying to download the mod. Well, you know what? Went and drove right past the chicken farm. Can't believe it. All right, it's over there. I just need a. It's over there. We just need to bounce the server and activate it. Hey, Johan, or what is it? Oh, how do we say it? Johan, is that right? Oh no. Johan. Go. Now we can sell the trailer back. This map's not like Hoff-Bergman where I can pop the sewer lid and dump the water down the drain. Holy, are you crazy? That's a lot of alfalfa. Rented a trailer in real life. This was overloaded. We don't need the trailer once we get our water valve in place. Only 15,000 pounds. Only 7.5 tons. Hey Leon, what's up? I don't know if you had a chance to play this map in 17. It was out in 17 also. Full credit back on that. Need some bales of hay. Square bales. Just some square bales of hay. Let's get 2. And let's get this. If we can put bales on that. It says bale loading wagon. Let's try that out. Let's go around the back of the building. Basically, I would say the map is very, very much the same. The field layout is the same. Farms and the animal areas are all at the same locations. Obviously, there's some subtle differences, you know, between 17 and 19. The factories, the production's a little bit different. But I think overall the production is very similar to what it was. That down. Get in our forklift. We're just doing some map publicity for the map author. Also doing a little bit of gameplay testing. Yeah, I can't pick these up. Can't pick that up, huh? Let's see if this thing has auto load. No. No auto load. That's about the... about lame. I can't pick it up. Alright. This is what I'll do. I need to do that. Do this. No. These are all... No, that is... It's just decorative. It's not there as a result of the DLC. That's always been there. Oh, it's a little top light, a little light on the front. Well, I'm glad that we had the same frame of thought. I don't need it anymore. This over here in the corner. Straps on. Take this back to the sheep. Check the weather. The forecast. Rain tomorrow. See the planting and harvest schedules for the Slovak geo here. Obviously, we can't do sugarcane or cotton. We are running the latest dev version of Season, so we do have the new animal information screen. These guys are at risk of dying. That's what the red indicates because we don't have any food for them yet. It's like you're my twin brother. We just did everything the exact same. Let's do a little eye viewing down across the map. Got two towns separated by a big hill. No, it's not on the mod hub. It's on their GitLab site. We're probably not going to update the version on the mod hub until it is probably almost ready to go in console. Oh, looks like our... What am I doing? Sheep aren't there. My sheep are up here. Our guy's almost done plowing that field. A couple houses with their fireplaces fired up. You can see the smoke coming out. Really nice details on the map overall. So when you go there and you go to Files, there's a drop-down menu. It says Dev by default. Hit Beta Builds. You need to download the pre-built beta build. You can't just download it like you do Courseplay. Hey, GoldenEye. $2,700. All right. They are good now. Don't have to worry about that for a while. It's train in the background. Since we do have a season's mask, we better put these under a roof. They don't rot on us. I'm going to go back here and get the Fiat, start cultivating this field that we put lime in. That's plowed over here. We get that lime worked in. We're working the lime in on the other fields because of the plowing action. Do you know if the bale stack mod, is there a shed you can put over it? Well, if you have place anywhere, you can put the bale stack mod under anything. You don't need to, other than just wanting to. Any bales in the bale stack, they won't get rain on. They won't get wet. Because technically those bales aren't there. As far as seasons is concerned, those bales are not in existence. They're in a script. But like, I should have. There. Yeah, maybe I didn't put. If you have place anywhere, you can definitely put them under a shed. I've done it in previous streams on a different save. Hey, if this poor little tractor was a little quicker. Might be a bit more useful. Yeah, just use place anywhere. Oh, you know what? You need to use... This map has global company scripts in it, so once I activate that... See? I wouldn't put it there because those poles might interfere with the spawning of new bales, but you can definitely put them wherever you want now. Because you need global company for this map because of all of the production. In fact, let's go down here and check out our seed maker. Start making some seed. What do we need? We need liquid fertilizer and grain. Make seed. Okay. Up here I need manure, water, and manure to make fertilizer. That's solid fertilizer. Straw, water, and grass to make manure. I don't think I can make liquid. I don't think I can make liquid fertilizer. In 17, I had pallets down here that I got. Can't make liquid fertilizer. Buy that. Go here and just see. Yep, I need liquid fertilizer, but I can buy it. Pretty darn expensive to buy it. All right, let's see here. Let's take a look. Let's do a little assessment. Figure out where we are. We got our second field plowed now. I tell you, we were without seasons. We were busy. You'd be hopping if you tried to farm this whole map. That's for sure. Before we start to plow, let's run down here to the pig farm. See what it takes to start the whole grain and start the pig food making process. I need potatoes for the whole grain. No. I need potatoes for the pig food. I still need to record a video for this, a map video. So it'll be ready when the map goes live. Here we have the grain masters, grain mills. So we need whole grain. Whole grain is wheat or barley, okay? And corn. Got corn. I've got barley. Looks like we can get our grain mill up and running. water, whole grain, and potatoes. Man, I shouldn't have got rid of that water tanker. We'll definitely get the whole grain started today. I know, I'm probably plowing the wrong way. Good, we'll get this other trailer. Get our barley. There are some pretty big fields on the map, even though this is a standard size map. Some pretty big ones. So tomorrow we'll be on Ballymoon. It's the map we were on when we did the Kloss video. We're gonna be showing off Ballymoon a lot more tomorrow. We're not gonna be bothering with Kloss stuff as much. Let's feel this map would be a really great multiplayer map with a you're doing like a what I call a community map where we've got lots of folks that are working on the same farm. Because of all the production stuff, there's just so much going on. You can easily keep a lot of people busy for quite a long time. We had a server running Farm Sim 17 for a few months after 19 came out, because we had a crew of folks that wanted to play the Rise of Industry version of this map. Hey McKnight, what's up? Uh-oh. Watch out for the crazy mod. Crazy moderator. Displays on the top there showing us our fill levels. Wow, that thing took a lot. $12,000 liters and 8,000 liters. Yep, you need to buy the dynamite. You buy the dynamite here in the pallets. You buy the dynamite, $2,500 for 1,000 units of dynamite. Put it in the blasting office, and it makes a pile of soil and 2 piles of rock. Seed maker. Pretty much any type of seed. Okay. We'll use oats to make our magic seed. Try our luck at backing it. Uh-oh. Lost it. That great backup job, and we went and backed up on the wrong side. What? Oh. But if I have it toggled on the right one, I had it on the front. Alright, we need to go switch this off with the plowing tractor because the plowing tractor has got the one with the front loaders on it. Let's go meet him over here. Oh, you're going to make a ton of money. Don't worry about that. Because you can not only sell concrete pallets, you sell gold from the soil. The soil, you get even more stone to go through the stone crusher. You can sell stone and crushed stone also. I'm actually going to stop you because I don't want to pay overtime. Pretty sure with seasons after 5 or 6 p.m. the hired helpers cost more. Let's go over here and see how close this guy's to being done. I'll let you finish. Start you off on the other field tomorrow. When we get in the farm, I'll show you the... when you get in the farm, I'll go over the quarry and show you that. Alright, so here we are. So we have crushed stone. You can sell it to the transport company for $80. We have stone, regular stone, rock. We can sell for $54. We don't get as much money for that because we have to refine it some more. We can sell bricks, the ultimate refined, for $367 per 1,000 liters. Gold, now these are hard prices. Now I'm on hard. Okay? So gold is $67,000. per 1,000 liters. That's going to take you quite a while to get that much gold. Let's go over here. You have the blasting office here. Deliver your dynamite pallets here. Okay. Dynamite in, and you get 2 stone heaps and a soil heap. They spawn over here. Soil, it spawns here. 2 stone heaps spawn over here. Okay? Take the stone. You take it over here to the stone crusher. You put it in there. You put fuel in. And the stone crusher starts to crush. And make crushed stone, and you get 3 piles of crushed stone down there. You take your soil, bring it over here. You put it into here. Put fuel in. And you put water in. And you start your basically your rock wash plant. You'll get gold. You'll get a little toolbox here that says your gold bin. And you'll get a heap of stone. The stone, you obviously then can put back in your stone crusher. You take the 3 heaps of crushed stone and you put it over here. Okay? Then you also need water, which you put in here. Around back, you need pallets and bags of concrete, cement. And once you've supplied it with all 4 of those ingredients, you start getting your brick pallets right here. Here you can find the info screen for your gold separator, stone crusher, and for your concrete plant. So if you go over here to the transport company, this is where you sell your crushed stone. This is where you sell your rock. Sell potatoes over here to transport company. And of course you sell all of your finished goods right here in this bay, this second semi bay. Of course, we have pallet fabrication here. You need board wood. You need pallets of boards. Make pallets. You can buy pallets. You can buy pallets of pallets. Or you can make pallets of pallets. You need boards to make pallets of pallets. This is where you make your boards. Interesting enough, you need empty pallets and wood to make your board pallets. So you have to buy pallets to get the board pallet factory up and running, to then have enough board pallets to make regular pallets. And then after you start making regular pallets, you can start feeding everything. You don't need to buy it anymore. Where are we at? Right here. Salt and vinegar chips are nice. They do leave your mouth a bit puckered, though, don't they? We'll have a lot. When the map's released, there will be a very, very in-depth video that we'll put out. Basically outlining all of the production steps, all of the prerequisites, how you start all of the prerequisites and everything. Well, the key is you don't eat them out of the bag. The key is you take and put them in a bowl. Not the whole bag. You don't put the whole bag in the bowl. You put some in the bowl, and then you put the bag away, and then you eat out of the bowl. I had a thought. I had a thought. Thought was incorrect. I had a brief, fleeting thought that I could buy liquid fertilizer in bulk. Alright, let's go get 2 pallets of liquid fertilizer. Oh, before the shop closes. The shop might already be closed. We'll see. The shop's already closed, and we're going to have to fast forward night. Then another good flavored chips, depending on where you live, is crab flavored chips. Not sure if you ever had those before. I grew up in Maryland, and the Utz Potato Chip Company in Pennsylvania would make bags of crab chips. They were chips sprinkled with the Old Bay seasoning. They are quite tasty. They're very regional. You don't see them everywhere. Look at that town. Look at that town. Then way off in the distance, up in the hill, we've got distant scenery town with lights. Hey, American Farmers Gaming. What's up? Well, we're about to find out if the shop is closed or not. I got a feeling it is. Oh, it's still open. Better hurry up, though. It's going to be closing soon. Oh, I'm knocking plants over. Making a big old mess. Just about everything on this map is dynamic, meaning you can move it around. They're gonna get me for making a mess here in the shop. Are you kidding me? What kind of forklift do I have? I can't even pick up a pallet of liquid fert. What? Never the operator. There we go. Now we got to wait on the rear. We can scoop that up. Let's get going. And hope the gate didn't close at 7 p.m. Oh, we're locked in. Oh, there we go. Locked in. We have to spend the night here at the shop. So it's 7 o'clock, so let's go 12 hours. Go. See if our water valve is done over here. Oh, the plumber's still working on it. Completed in 7 hours. Where's he even at? Plumber. Weight our chickens put on. Put on any weight. So we gotta wait till the shop opens at 9. So I guess we'll go back and get back to plowing. We'll ignore the fact it's raining. That wouldn't have been fun, though. So the water valve is part of the animal pen extension mod. And this map has it integrated. So if you activate a save game with Animal Pen extension from the get-go, you can basically have a plumber build out the valve and spout. Also, go check on the plumber at the sheep. After we get our guy plowing. Yeah, the map needs to be prepared for it to work with it, like basically where you have to buy it. If the map's not prepared, then you can place them in game. Working. Go check out our whole grain. So if the map's prepared, you'll see this. Walk up to it, you hit R. You pay $5,500 to have a new pipe installed. Costs $10 a day and so much cents per liter of water. It rained, so our water trough actually has a little bit of water in it. It's something that you can also configure with the mod. Take our whole grain, we put it over here. Then it makes more whole grain. It's going to take a little bit of time. Right. But of course, to see the integration, you need to have the Animal Pen extension mod activated from the start. Because if you don't activate it, and then when you save the game, I think all of the XML that makes it all work doesn't get saved. I think. Now we're running up along the river, the north side of the map. Got some sell points up here, some more fields. Hey, Anderson Freight. Then our sheep. Plumber's here working. The map author can configure up, all of this extra decorative stuff. Basically show up. Throughout the day, less and less of this stuff is going to be here. And more of the the valve and the piping will appear over time. This one's going to take 12 hours. It's a bit more involved. There you heard a jet flying over here overhead some. There's the big jet flies around the map. Well, the cows need to be first artificially inseminated, and then they need to basically be pregnant for. Oh, look at that! There, they're open. They need to be pregnant for 9 months, and then they'll give birth. So the absolute earliest would be 9 months. So that would be late autumn. Yeah, it's kind of a chance, kind of a roll of a die as to if any one cow is artificially inseminated at any one point in time. So if you have 10 cows, all 10 won't be inseminated at the same time. It's just by chance. Obviously, the more cows you have, the more potential you have to have some inseminated. And no cows will give milk until they give birth. And at the time they give birth, they'll produce the most milk. And as they get further and further away from when they gave birth, they'll start to dry up. And basically, I think they give birth, they milk for about 9 months, and then they go into a dry spell, and then the cow will be eligible to be re-inseminated, I think 1 year after giving birth. Hey Fabio, what's up? See if we can't get our seed maker running. We don't have to buy seed. Get around to planting. Go. I agree, Fabio. This map is awesome. Really excited for it to get released so everybody can enjoy it. Now we have grain and liquid fertilizer, so we'll be producing seed here. 2,000 liters an hour. We have our first bit of seed. Mr. Hector is the author. He's the same guy that did the 17 version. Ground temps are actually colder than they were yesterday. The map should enter testing sometime this week or early next week. The air temp is also 34 degrees, so air temp's cooler than it was yesterday. Be able to fill that more later. Let's see what. Ooh, a transportation contract, animal dealer to transport company. Let's accept that. Let's go get our little platform again. That is correct. At least I think it is. I haven't asked him about it. All right, so we have the animal dealer to transport. Here. On the wrong way, but we'll get there eventually. Transport missions, that's something I haven't tried. This will be interesting. So here to our right, we have the dairy. Some more production. Behind us to the left was soy milk production. Hey, Dan Fry, what's up? Right, so here we are. I did accept that. Oh, there they are. It's the front. Hey, Will, what's up? I don't think he's going to add any more production. I know I had asked if he was going to release the production that was in the map as individual placeables. And in one of the first versions that I had, he was using the Seed Master and the grain mill and the pig food star from Farmer Andy. But in the subsequent version that he's re-uploaded to Giants, it's basically remodeled all of those himself. Because initially he was like, no, I'm not going to release those because they've got models that aren't his. But at this point, what's uploaded to Giants is a seed maker, seed mill, the whole grain mill, and the pig food maker, as well as the fertilizer and liquid fertilizer that kind of have the same model as the pig food mixer. They are all his models now. Here is the soy milk. Where are we taking this? Transport. Better make sure that, yep. Make sure that pallet's still on there. All right, see you, David. Apparently in the 14th century. Oh, raining. Looks like he's definitely gotten the traffic worked out. Haven't seen any traffic jams this session. No, Fabio, I don't have any interesting news. Other than we expect to see the map enter the Giants testing thread sometime the end of this week, early next week. Hey, Naz, what's up? Thanks for dropping by. We are just about done, though. All right, let's see, where do the pallets go? Oh, right here. I wonder if I can just put this down here. Take the straps off. No, of course you wouldn't. That'd be too convenient for you to consider it delivered. Now it's finished. There you go. That was a quick little turn of money. Seriously? Let's just check our animals, and then we'll probably be about done. They're doing good. They're doing fine. So we were talking about here where you see next animal in. That's where it'll tell you if they're impregnated. They'll say next animal in, and there will be some number of year, like 0.9, 0.3, or whatever. These are all non-inseminated at this point, so they're not making any animals. Oh no! Are you kidding me, you little... Wouldn't mind boating up and down the river? Alright guys, well I think that's where I'm going to leave it for the night. We will be back on Slovak Village on Sunday. Pick up basically where we left off tonight. Tomorrow night we will be on Ballymoon Farms. Ballymoon Farms is the map we did Monday night when we did the Kloss DLC. We're not going to mess with the Kloss DLC stuff on Monday night. We're going to start an all-new save. We're going to show off Ballymoon. We're going to drive around it. We're going to talk about it. And we're going to start farming it. Until next time, guys. Happy farming.